Yes, this library corner is an empowerment, a dynamic, especially empowering, inspiring, extraordinary a movement of all times. They've been asking and asking and asking that can Africa rise again? Yes, Africa can rise again. Because we're gonna rise and rise as Africa. Yes, in the name of the Moses movement, first we rose again to assist God. And now Africa can rise again. In the name of the Cape to Cairo, GW, Cape to Cairo movement to Morocco, Senegal to Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Kenya, to Rwanda, Mozambique, to 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 Botswana, Botswana, Namibia, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape d'Ivoire, to Senegal, yes, to Sudan, to Tanzania, yebo to Ghana, not forgetting, yes, Nigeria, Congo. Therefore, our innovation of creative inspiration. We are inspired by TW, 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 I show TW. Get inspiration from the battle for the truth. Great inspiration from this one movement, Yengogo. Linguistic terms, what in modern philosophy. You can go into each and every country. I am telling you, whether it's in which continent, all our housing properties are rotten, just like the motion picture of known as Casper. Casper the Friendly Ghost, and the one by the where Eddie Murphy is a vampire. Even Crow, even you understand, all our housing are rotten, guys. So it's time now for a greater new movement. Therefore, let's continue. Our innovation of creative inspiration. We will always acknowledge the brilliance and sustainable development growth for a multi-diverse team of corresponding cryptocurrencies investment corporate business world expo companies of crypto billionaires, investors and funders, donors and sponsors. Yes, to all our InnoTech product designs and services, including our projects and programs with our education and training programs that have a new venture creativity for the huge advanced global economy in professional junior research intensive job creating economic foreign direct cryptocurrencies of crypto multi-billions of investments. We value the respect for all individuals from across every multiracial native nations of one planetary, one earth, working together with their differences that are in unity of diversity, that are valuable a group of one team in the odyssey of the valley of the path while the journey goes on. Yes, to accomplish the success of innovating InnoTech product designs as part of service excellence to service deliver to the government in power. Is the government in power the US of R, or the government in power the ANC government, or is it the government in power what the England government of the princess of no of Queen Elizabeth? Which one is really in power? The one that is really in power, what is the dynamic mind of the evolutionary wisdom of the mind, is the systematic evolution of the thinking of the source of your thought when you are thinking what directly with your, whether your cerebrum, your cerebellum, your hypothalamus, hypothalamus, medulla oblongata. You are blocking what your gutter, what to get away, what from your guts that are a tar, what in a road that smells like a blasted drain. When we are living in houses like that in the 21st millennium, Aibo. I boo. If these all people can wake up again in this entire life, which ones? The Collins Illustrated Encyclopedia of Famous People, you will find out that those houses they lived in, they still exist right this moment of time as I'm speaking. They are out, they're existing, right? Those how they used to live in together as all of them as one. Where is that thing? Which one thing? The one that Questa in a motion video picture of his video where he made where he discovered and architecture two designs and then they were all bent within 2 minutes. The video production. How did that happen? What Questa? There's a video production of Video Questa there. Right now, the buildings are skyscrapers like the Las Vegas. And then 3 minutes later, they are all bent down. Before even the video is over. Therefore, to continue. Yes, we can continue, no problem. Therefore, we value the respect for all individuals from across every multiracial and native nations of one earth planetary one working together. Yes, we have been to that. You see, we are going back. Yes, I went back now to ensure that what I am still what in the right footsteps that what I was traveling on. So I was back, and then now I'm on track. Back, forth, and forth. So I am on track, young. Our power of intelligence is inspired by the wisdom of creative thinking, of our master stability, of our master brilliance, from our accountable reputation of the art of systems, essential skills for creativity and problem solving in the battle for truth, while we promote our empire of Makaluza expansion of service provider startup ecosystem of Lamushe, Mushe, Vamushe, 18Ps organizations and foundations and companies that are an ecosystem of business development and business growth and an introduction into impact investing into foundations initiative by the Better Center and the Intellects. So companies into the business world of crypto, multi-billions in cryptocurrencies, foreign direct investments of the AEEI, global economy investments as we stand for the next Asian present futuristic future generation in our passion of our daily ethics to achieve the glory and the victory of the journey or goes on from better days of life goes on back on track to the hopeful faithful grateful journey to success of our Lamushe Mushe Vamushe 18Ps VC4A Africa at Tech at African Union ecosystem in the name of the all for one and one for all of the ways of our fathers in the prayers of each and every temple out there in the global world. Therefore, lastly, to close, is that the best thing to invest in right now is the greatest education of all time to introduce what architecture, how to design housing, how to design urban development, how to design estate, retail estate housing, how to design apartments, how to design those kind of things. What at primary school or at preschool. And because we, as the Lamushe Mushe Vamushe 18Ps of our companies, we've got the skills on how we can teach the young children when in the department of our mentorship, our facilitators, our peer educators, when we are teaching career guidance. We've managed to complete that when we discovered the Lamushe Mushe, the Lamushe Global Innovative Teenage Entrepreneurs. Because it is a product company of children from the age of 6 years to the age of 14, 15 years that I met at the library. And today we are right here with them. With those companies we have managed to introduce before Mr. Yogi Sukula completed his assignment of video media production before the library corner. Because before the library corner, we introduced all our companies of Lamushe Mushe Vamushe 18Ps. Please,